I was actually born in New York City and spent most of my life there, and went to college trying to do so with my life, and became a psychologist, and I just felt like my life wasn't going anywhere. And so I met up with a group of guys who shared the same passion as I did, and it turns out basically we bust ghosts. We find ghosts and we bust them. I mean, we have our nuclear backpacks on, we go around and we find them, and
Wait,
we start.
Dave, hang on, let me stop you. You're talking about Ghostbusters.
That's what we do. We would bust.
No,
ghosts.
like the movie Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the movie.
Seriously, like the movie Ghostbusters? Dan
No.
Aykroyd, Bill Murray.
You know Dan.
You're talking about the movie, right? This is supposed to be your life.
This is my. Let me start over. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. Recording.
Recording.
Did I
Go
look at
ahead.
you? Did I look at the camera?
Just go ahead and just look where you're comfortable at.
Okay.
That's definitely the camera.
I haven't always gone to church. Actually, a lot of years ago, I got into some trouble, and just kind of a crime of passion, I guess you could call it. But I ended up in prison, and it was the last place I wanted to be. I didn't think I was going to make any friends. The warden just hated me. But I convinced them to give me like this little shovel, like this little tool for like chiseling rocks, and a poster and stuff in my room. They really didn't think I was up to anything, but I actually was digging a hole out behind the poster the entire time I was there, just getting ready to escape. And I did finally. I escaped, and I had to crawl like through the sewers and down. It was really gross.
Hold on,
When I got
Nate.
out, it was
Nate, hold on a
raining.
second. This sounds exactly like the Shawshank Redemption. I'm
What?
pretty sure that's based off of a movie, The Shawshank Redemption.
Unless somebody made a movie about my
Yeah,
life.
they
I
did.
don't
No.
really-
I have a question. Just, did you know Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman is my best friend.
Yeah. Okay, so I actually have a farm, and on it I have a bunch of monkeys. All of them, except for one, where they all wear eye patches. One of them has a peg leg.
I have an extreme phobia of my own saliva.
I own a water bottle company. We don't actually fill it with water. We just sell the water bottles to water companies, and the water bottles themselves are biodegradable.
For a year and a half, I had to live in the sewers underneath New York City and fight off giant alligators.
I'm a dentist in Missoula.
Really scary.
I'm also a radiologist and a psychoanalyst of thermal energy.
I once led a rebellion in Scotland.
I have a perfume line. It's called Kim Kardashian.
Freedom!
I am an alligator farmer as well.
For like 5 years, I would not eat anything that started with the letter J.
I like to wear only white t-shirts. I have never worn a black tank top.
After that accident, my eyebrows were permanently stuck in an arched position.
I am afraid of pixie dust because of an incident I had as a small child.
I had to furrow my brows for 3 weeks straight just to fix it. I'm okay now, though.
Carpet is not my favorite thing to walk on.
I still have a problem when I see labradoodles.
Light bulbs, I believe, are magic. I don't think that we should use them in churches.
I will not touch anything that's made out of plywood boards.
Cats. Weird.
I punched a Walmart greeter right in the face.
Kittens, dogs, all animals. All animals. I like those.
After that night, I have never peed standing up.
Wallpaper scares me.
Sometimes when we touch,
I have a thing for jeans, but I never wear them.
the honesty's too much.
I have 3 pigs named John. And that's why I don't trust chimneys.
I am the secret mayor of Missoula.
Hold on, dude. Well, okay. I used to be the captain of a ship. The ship was called Discrepancy. We raided many small towns
Don't turn on the lights! Don't turn on the lights!
I'm a NASCAR driver.
I lost my first dog in a McDonald's ball pit. He might still be down there.
Lamps never get the best of me.
Toy Story is actually a documentary about my life.
Barbecue sauce never makes sense.
I was a cowboy that belonged to a boy named Andy. He rode on my boot. My best friend is a spaceman. His name is Buzz. He sounds like the guy from Home.
Nate, you cannot be telling me right now that you were a toy, and now, so you were a toy cowboy. This sounds exactly like the movie Toy Story. This is the movie Toy Story.
I don't remember saying any of that. I have blackouts.
Hi, my name is John Meek, and I am the senior pastor here at the Lion's Den. And just to give you a very brief history of my life, I was born at a very early age in the state of confusion. And ever since that time, I've been trying to find my way throughout life. I attended schools throughout the eastern seaboard until moving finally to the city of St. Louis, where I was arrested 13 times for impersonating a chocolate M&M. And one day, I stayed out in the sun too long and slowly began to melt into the gutter, where eventually my wife came and found me, all soft and squishy and alone, and picked me up and dried me out. I will be forever grateful. I don't know what I would do without her. For 39 years, she has been picking me up and drying me out. Later in life, I competed in a beauty pageant in North Dakota. It was not very difficult to compete there. I came in as second runner-up, and it was only by, again, the help of my wife that I realized that this pageant was only supposed to be for women. But in North Dakota, they had no clue. And I came in second, as I said, and finally was disqualified because my stash was too long. Unfortunately, because of this confusion, they took away my beauty sash, and I was no longer allowed to compete in that state any longer as a man.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
I am John.
My name is Nate Peterson,
My name is Dave,
and this is my story.
and this is my story.
And I'm sticking to it.